Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation addresses DTC P0963, which stands for Automatic Transmission, AT, Clutch Pressure Control Solenoid Valve A. This is a crucial component in the automatic transmission system, affecting the vehicle's shifting ability. The Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022 are equipped with sophisticated technology that allows for efficient gear shifting and performance. When DTC P0963 is triggered, it indicates a malfunction in the electrical circuit associated with the AT Clutch Pressure Control Solenoid Valve A. Importantly, this issue will prevent the vehicle from shifting into second or fifth gear due to a built-in fail-safe function, which is designed to protect the transmission from further damage. Understanding this DTC is critical for technicians and owners alike to ensure optimal vehicle operation and longevity. The DTC P0963 specifically points to a problem with the AT Clutch Pressure Control Solenoid Valve A. This valve plays an essential role in managing the pressure applied to the transmission's clutches, which directly affects gear shifting. It is located within the automatic transmission assembly, making it integral to the vehicle's operation. The issue arises from an electrical circuit problem rather than a mechanical fault within the transmission system. Consequently, if a fault is detected, the fail-safe mechanism will disable the vehicle's ability to shift into second or fifth gears to prevent further complications. As a result, it's crucial to address this error promptly to maintain the transmission's health and improve driving performance. The potential causes for DTC P0963 include various electrical circuit failures that can compromise the functionality of the AT Clutch Pressure Control Solenoid Valve A. One significant cause could be the incomplete electrical signal reaching the solenoid, which may be due to insulation breakdown, short circuits, or open circuits. A faulty solenoid itself may also be responsible, indicating that it must be replaced if found defective during testing. Additionally, poor connections between the solenoid and the powertrain control module, PCM, can result in intermittent signal loss or flow issues. It is essential to investigate these causes thoroughly to pinpoint the exact issue affecting the solenoid's operation. When DTC P0963 is active, several symptoms may present themselves, predominantly related to the transmission's shifting capabilities. The most noticeable symptom is that the vehicle fails to shift into second or fifth gears effectively, which can significantly hinder driving performance and efficiency. Drivers may also experience unusual transmission slippage, where the engine speed does not correlate with the vehicle's speed. In some instances, the vehicle may enter a limp mode, restricting acceleration and overall power. These symptoms necessitate immediate attention to ensure safe operation and prevent long-term damage to the transmission system. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0963 begins with turning the vehicle's ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. This allows the onboard diagnostic system to become active. Next, clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, a specialized tool used for diagnostics and troubleshooting on Honda vehicles. After clearing the DTC, it's essential to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs, again with the HDS. If DTC P0963 is still indicated, this suggests that the failure is repeatable, prompting the technician to proceed to the next troubleshooting step. Conversely, if the code does not reappear, it implies that the failure may be intermittent, allowing the technician to investigate whether poor connections or loose terminals could be the issue. In step 2 of the troubleshooting process, technicians must check the electrical parameters related to the AT Clutch Pressure Control Solenoid Valve A using the HDS. It is crucial to verify that the actual current values exceed the threshold of 0.035 amps. If the current conditions match the specified thresholds, it indicates that the solenoid is functioning correctly, and the technician can then move on to the next step. However, if the actual readings do not meet the specified threshold, this confirms a fault with the AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve A. In this case, the technician would then proceed to replace the secondary valve body housing the solenoid in order to rectify the issue and restore proper transmission function. The third step in troubleshooting DTC P0963 involves checking the wiring for open circuits, specifically focusing on the ground wires GND1 and GND2 LG. To begin, turn the vehicle to the off-lock mode to ensure safety during testing. Next, the SCS line should be jumped with the HDS, and the technician should wait for more than 1 minute before proceeding further. The PCM connector B, which houses multiple terminals, needs to be disconnected for continuity testing. After disconnecting the PCM, continuity between the designated test points, GND1 and GND2 LG, should be verified against the body ground. If continuity is confirmed, both wires are deemed functional, indicating a potential PCM failure requiring replacement. If there is no continuity, it suggests a broken wire or poor ground, necessitating repairs to either the GND1 and/or GND2 LG wires or the ground connection point G101. After completing necessary repairs, it is critical to perform final verification to ensure that the DTC P0963 issue has been resolved. This process includes confirming that all repairs were executed according to the manufacturer's guidelines and that components have been reassembled correctly. A test drive simulates real-world operating conditions, allowing technicians to assess the functionality of the transmission and confirm its ability to shift correctly through all gears. Following the test drive, it's important to check for any new or lingering DTCs using the HDS to confirm that the issue has been fully addressed. Successful resolution of the DTC is indicated by a lack of return codes, ensuring reliability and safety in vehicle operation. Preventive maintenance is vital to avoid issues related to DTC P0963 and maintain the transmission's health in the Honda Pilot. Regularly scheduled electrical checks can help identify potential faults before they lead to significant problems. It's also important to inspect the functionality of the AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve A periodically, ensuring it operates within designated thresholds. Drivers should remain observant of any symptoms such as difficulty in shifting or unusual performance from the transmission system. By being proactive and addressing these areas, vehicle owners can enhance longevity and reliability, avoiding costly repairs and ensuring optimal driving experiences. In conclusion, DTC P0963 highlights an important transmission issue that stems from electrical circuit malfunctions affecting the AT clutch pressure control solenoid valve A. This code represents a significant obstacle to typical vehicle operation, hindering gear shifts and causing potential safety and performance concerns. Understanding the causes, symptoms, and appropriate troubleshooting steps can empower both technicians and vehicle owners to effectively diagnose and resolve this issue. Prompt repairs are essential, not only to restore the vehicle's functionality, but also to prevent further complications or damage down the road. Ensuring that preventive measures are in place can greatly enhance the overall lifespan and reliability of the transmission system in the Honda Pilot. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.